In today's modern world, it is not an uncommon thing for people to find a way to preserve the value of their money. And it may sound weird, like, what do you mean preserve the value of your money when your money is the value? It's a bit confusing, but that's what I'm going to tell you about today. And I'm also going to tell you about gold, which is a way where you can preserve money, and a very trendy way you can do it in the nowadays. Although there are also some alternatives, which I'll mention later. Okay, before I get into telling you about gold and how it's preserved, the value of your money, how it's a technique, I gotta tell you why gold sellers are so rich. First of all, every fragment of your gold matters, especially to gold sellers. When you say, oh, my golden bracelet is broken, so you bring it to the gold shop, get them fixed it, and then when they fix it, they'll have gold freckles that fall out, and they'll carefully sweep those gold freckles and collect them, and with enough of those gold freckles, they can make another gold bar. And just so you know, there is a lot of gold jewelry in the gold shop, and when they own those jewelry can go from $1,000 to $1,500 just because it exists there over time. But just to get things straight, these things did not increase in value, your money decreased in value, because the value of gold should be the same. People don't buy gold because it is a good currency nowadays. You don't actually take gold and just buy it from somebody and like, do you accept gold? No, people don't do that nowadays. They buy it, keep it in a safe, and make sure that safe is safe. Just for a very simple example, all these numbers are about to be wrong, but just an example. If a gold bar is $70, okay, let's make it $50 per bar, and you bought it with your $50 exchange, and now you have this gold bar. You set it at home, and then next day you go buy the groceries, and you realize that the $50 grocery that you can buy from last time is now costing you $75, the exact amount, the exact things. So, well, naturally people will be unhappy about this because things has increased in price, but your salary, which monthly, let's say, is $1,500, is still $1,500. So, meaning you can buy lesser things. And this is where the gold comes in, because when you draw your gold out and exchange it with money again, this is an example in US dollars, just think it's US dollars, okay? You exchange it again. Now your gold bar is worth $75 US. Yes, the same as your groceries, because your groceries are the same value, but in exchange of a devalued amount of your money. I don't know if that's clear enough. And then your gold has also stayed at the same value and not changed, but your money has devalued. So this is $50, and this is a gold bar on a weighing, and now your gold bar is heavier. But if you put $25 more on top, $75, now it's the same again. You get what I mean? It's about the value equivalence. Yeah. And throughout the period of crisis, many people do tend to buy a lot of gold. Like, they don't actually keep it at home normally, but normally they do use gold to preserve their currency. So once they're out of crisis and the economy is good again, then they, take it out. Or maybe they just put it there because they have so much money, they have no place to put their money. But if you put it there, it's gonna devalue. So what's the point of just putting it there when you can put it in something that can preserve the value. You get what I mean? Your money is constantly becoming less useful. So you put it in something that can keep it useful, and then you can take it out afterwards. Well, of course, there are also alternatives, which I've mentioned, like Bitcoin, silver. Just so you know, gold isn't actually something that you use to earn money. If somebody tell you, oh, I've earned money from gold, that person either be a gold seller, or you can just slap him across his face because he earned $0. He has earned nothing except for maintaining value of his money. He's not richer. But people that do not preserve their money some way do get poorer in terms of value, you could say. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, these things are the things I learned about gold, but I'm not really into gold yet. So you can make your own research, or you could just, watch my learnings over time. There's also something called the gold standards, which has changed a lot in the US throughout these 100 years. This 100 years changed a lot. The gold standards, from tradable to non-tradable, with dollars. And then from the day the US has stopped letting gold be an exchangeable value, I'm not really sure if it's called an exchangeable value, but from the day they stop being able to just draw gold with money as an exchange, sort of, I think, the US had to back up their US dollars as the world's preserved currency just based on the economy alone, which has been, I'm not sure how it's been. In the past, the US economy is really, really strong, so it would be very good for them, but it seems not doing great now. That's why there's alternatives like buying gold, Bitcoin, or silver to preserve your own currency. Preserve your own money in value. Well, anyways, that's what I've learned when I'm studying gold. If you learn anything, just subscribe down below and I'll give you even more of this information.
If you like it, subscribe and like this video. I appreciate it. Comment down below what you want me to talk about. Literally, if I see 5 views or 10 views on this video, I want to see 10 comments. Yeah, just comment down below what you want me to talk about and I will talk about it.
Because I'm in the learning process as well. Every comment, I can learn something.
I really appreciate those comments, by the way. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye.